So we're filming this day in the life video, I would say at a low point.
Now have they were actually going to push out,
roughly, and maybe another 3.5 out there in the bottom 2 once there are launch dates. And
are you getting here to spin it now?
Yeah.
What's the workout?
Kind of to be determined. Mondays have traditionally been kind of a upper aerobic LT1 type of day. But we've been playing it by ear because of the setback I've had. So yeah, I guess I haven't really talked about it much publicly, but 2 weeks ago exactly, I was in Maui coming off of a really big 6 or 7 days of training and really just an overall really big 6 weeks. And I was on a long run on a downhill section around like mile 4, and my knee basically went from like 0 out of 10 pain to like 6 out of 10. And then like 7 out of 10 pretty quickly on the front of the patella on the medial anterior side. And so I was like, oh shit, that's weird. Like, I think my legs were just super tight. IT band was yanking on something. Kind of stretched it out, kind of went away. Then it came back, then it went away. I finished that run. Mistake in hindsight. I should have just pulled the plug around mile 7. It was like a 13, 14 mile run that was progressing to kind of like Ironman effort, and it was in the heat on smashed legs. And then I got up to ride the next morning and couldn't even get my leg around the pedal without pain. Like 100 watts. I made it like, I literally was all dressed, all packed, ready to go for a 6-hour ride, and made it 500 yards. And I was like, I can't ride, I'll turn around. So pretty bummer way to end the Maui camp. So I had to fly home early. Got an MRI. Went to physical therapy, and it was pretty much the lowest point I've had in triathlon since I can remember, because it was like things are going so well, and then all of a sudden, you're like, you think you're doing everything right. My coach and I are talking all the time. We've been super conservative, and then you're like, oh my God, am I really injured again? Like, this could be a serious setback. Oceanside is at risk. My whole season might be flushed down the toilet. You go to a pretty dark place, and I really don't think I was doing anything too dumb. Like, we barely were running intensity. The volume's not even close to some of what other, what these other top pros are doing that I see on Instagram, and I'm just like, how are you not broken, But everybody's on their own path, and the good news is the MRI results were like pretty good, and nothing super serious, at least we think. Taking it day by day, and still planning on racing, even if I'm not in perfect 100% form, because it's the first race of the year and want to see how it goes. So we're filming this day in the life video, I would say at a low point. It's like, this is what a day in the life looks like with stress and sickness and things not going that great. Been busy at work, been sick, slept like shit last night. I'm feeling quite good today. I think I'm gonna do like 30, 45 minutes at zone 2, around 280 watts, and see how the legs feel. getting ready for a few big sessions this week, and I should have the new TT bike in a day or two. And then this Saturday is going to be a big race prep session for Oceanside. So that'll be the session where I make the call whether or not I'm going to be racing. I really would like to, but I need to have one good session on healthy legs with a good run to make sure it's not stupid. Like, I just don't want to race if it's a decision that's going to jeopardize Peru, St. George, all the other races we have lined up for the year.
Oh, you got these? You like these?
Yeah, the Blister
Bro, these look so fresh.
Yeah, they're great. This is kind of my new daily trainers.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah, I've been rotating. I got the Glycerin GTS with a little more support.
This one?
Yeah.
This is the GTX, the arch support right here.
Yeah. And then I have the Invincible 3, so I'm kind of rotating between those 3 shoes.
Yeah, dude, I just want these to like kick around in. They just look cool.
Yeah, they're sweet.
The new one?
This is the new Mistral, the giant space head.
Yeah, why'd you go large?
Oh, it was faster than the medium.
What?
Wind tunnel, baby. It's so big on me though.
It does look big on
It
you.
literally like covers my nose.
Yeah. Is that why it's faster, you think?
It's faster because I'll show you an arrow position. It sits against my shoulders.
Oh.
So this is the final fit.
Let's see. Here, I'll
We're
back
gonna have
up.
the bottle here. I don't have it mounted yet.
Yeah.
So that'll sit there. And then the chin goes kind of right above it. And then you can see with the side profile, this helmet like sits super snug up against my shoulder.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Thing's huge. It looks so big on
Does
you.
it look fast? I hope so.
It looks big.
It feels giant.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't shake up too much. I need to ride outside with it this weekend to make sure
Yeah.
it's good. I still have my other one just in case it's not, but as long as I can tighten it up enough, yeah, it feels pretty good.
Shake it now that you tighten it. Oh yeah, that's good.
I mean, I'm never shaking my head like that. As long as I can move it around.
Ooh, that thing is nasty.
Yeah, maybe I'll just be a little out of shape at Oceanside, but I'll find my 12 watt safe from the wind tunnel and I'll be okay.
Oh, are you eating salad out of the salad thing?
Oh yeah.
What do you got here?
We got some organic baby arugula, a little avocado, goat cheese, pine nuts, with a little balsamic glaze. We got a Greek yogurt. We have a soy glazed pulled chicken panini.
Oh, okay, that looks good. What's this?
And leftover baby back slow cooked ribs. A little bit of a charcuterie board of randomness.
I'll tell you what, though. I mean, when we first started hanging out, you would have been eating a frozen pizza right now. So this is really good to see.
I still do frozen pizza. Dude, is it that different? Like, I don't know, slathered up meat, carbs.
I think you're getting definitely more protein
More
and a
protein.
little bit more diversity in there.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I mean, what, that-
going for the greens?
The yogurt alone probably has, what, 17 to 24?
Probably 10,
10?
15. 11 grams. of
11
protein.
grams?
Yeah.
Got chicken.
You know, I just try to eat balanced carbs. I've been on kind of like a low fat kick, but like I say that and then I still eat ice cream and avocados, so not really. No, I haven't been watching my diet, really, just eating relatively healthy. And my big philosophy is just limit the amount of takeout that you get and don't eat out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I eat out probably once a week. And then when I get takeout, it's usually like a Chipotle bowl or something relatively healthy. I did order Chick-fil-A delivery 2 weekends ago when I found out I was injured.
You were sad, though. Yeah, you were sad.
Dude, I actually recorded. Oh my gosh, we should put this. We're not gonna put this in the YouTube video, but I'm just gonna play it. I like started to record like a update video on my phone.
Oh, boy. That's how it starts.
Dude,
That's
this
how it
was so dark. It made it like 10 seconds.
Well, it's my first drink in a while. Had one beer and one Mai Tai last weekend.
And I was like, dude, all right, I need to restart. And I was just like rambling about how I was injured. I'll send them to you. You can look
boy.
through them. But I was like, dude, what am I doing? I need to pick my head up,
Yeah.
get my shit together, and snap out of this. So I had like a 4-hour funk where I ordered Chick-fil-A delivery, had a bourbon. It was like, oh, my season's over. I'm quitting triathlon. And then the next day I was like, all right, back on it. Just had a great ride. It's I'm a little behind on work now, obviously, but I'd rather use my lunch break riding and responding to Slacks and emails. You know, it's not like I have a formal lunch break. Like I'm a work from home, a directive team of marketers. So it's like, you know, gotta get my shit done. But working lunch since I was on the trainer. And it was a good session. I did 30 minutes at like 280 and felt good. Not my best session, not my worst. It's just a Monday, just getting through it. And then we got physical therapy today. So it's gonna be like a 4 hours of exercise type of day, or 3:45-ish. And then we're going to pizza and yeah, man.
You got an interview?
Yeah, interviewing an account executive for a sales role on our auto business. Yeah, it'll be interesting. What questions should I ask, Mr. Recruiter?
Obviously success if it's a sales role.
Just like attainment versus goal.
Yeah.
I like to ask about their forecasting process. To quickly introduce myself, I'm Senior Director of Demand Generation at Upstart, which is effectively responsible for booking as many first meetings as possible for our sales team. Of course, you know, we do that in a variety of ways. And so I had a few direct reports that manage content marketing, things like webinars, blogs, case studies, social media. Our BDR team rolls up to me that's doing, you know, outbound emails and cold calls as well as direct mail campaigns. Of course, very closely partnered with each of our AEs on the auto retail side of the house, as well as account-based marketing and then revenue operations. So all the tech, all the tools, the forecasting, data analytics and Salesforce, sales territories and comp models and commissions and all that fun stuff. So off to physical therapy. I've been wanting to walk over there. It's so damn close. I've been driving feeling lazy because it's like, what, a block or two?
Yeah, it's 1 block away.
So appointments in 3 minutes. Good day. It's beautiful weather. Henderson winter. Not much. He's feeling a little better, which is great. I did have some weird pain in here, okay, which I guess is harder but different. Yeah, I think it's hamstring attachment. Great. Bikes with a hard intensity on Saturday, no pushback. So that's good. But I am like, oh, I'm just out of whack again. And I think it could have been compensation from the knee, maybe a little bit. Like
You're going to have to focus on the different positions too.
Yeah.
So I think the only one we didn't do last time was more of a hip flexion.
Yeah.
And then the rotations, I think, on the left. Okay. So just pushing the clamshells on. Because I think that can have a response like that.
Okay. Let's do it.
It's going to work.
Give me 6 more like this. It's just to get us nice and warmed up. We're just gonna work on a lot of like pelvic force.
Okay, great.
Okay, last 2. Okay, hold it all the way out, okay? Now your left leg kick the ceiling. Lower down, but don't move this leg. Lower down. Yeah? Keep it up. Nice, yeah.
You doing that?
Yep. 4, 3, 2. Last one.
How'd that feel?
Oh my gosh. Insanely hard. It's like core, cardio. But the activation, being able to hold the glute in place on the right side is so difficult for me. And it's exactly what I'm missing on the run extension. My glute isn't firing when my leg is behind my body. And so this one right there is so good. Like
getting that to go.
Yeah.
And one, take a break. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Hold it all the way up. Now think tiny half range motion, just up. Little pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Leg up. You're just gonna go external rotation. All the way up. Good. And then all the way up. Nice. Okay, 1 more like this. Just lift the leg a little higher.
Gotta get that sweat, dude.
Dude. Thought I didn't have to shower today.
It's alright, we're just going to pizza.
Take that band.
Hold on, I need to change my ISO here. Well, how was your session?
Dude, awesome. So good. It's definitely the best PT place I've ever been to. It's just the right mix of like really intensive, what I call band-aid therapies.
Yeah.
Like the massage, the heat, the stim, the needles, all that stuff's great. Usually it's great for like 1 to 3 days.
Yeah.
1 to 4 days maybe. And then, you know, you do a big 14-mile run with work, or you do a big 5-hour ride in Aero, and then everything locks up and you end up in the same place you were in, and then you've got to go back. And I think I've found that with massage, with chiro, with all this stuff. But then they're not lazy. It's not like that's all they do. They put you to work, they address the strength deficits, they make a long-term plan. And so I'm in the early stages of working with Adam, but I'm pretty excited. Yeah, damn, that Pilates was hard. And it's literally a block from my house. So
Yeah, his house is right
I have no excuse.
behind over there.
You get to just walk over there. So I think I'm gonna just start going twice a week if my work schedule can allow for it. Monday and Thursday afternoons are pretty free, so I'll go home, wrap up emails, call it a day. But yeah, feeling so much better today than last week. I mean, last week was just a dark spot in the sport for me. And now I'm confident I'm not injured. I listened to my body. I made a plan with my coach. Now the road to Oceanside begins, even though we are 18 days out.
What's going on, Doc? Hey.
We got the pear and prosciutto, nice and spicy, and the bolognese pizza. It's like a pasta on a pizza with meat sauce. One is for my wife, but I'm gonna have half a bowl. It's a little soggy.
Undercarriage isn't great.
Delicious. A little floppy.
What do you give it?
Solid 8.
They're chirping him for a rookie score because we usually do decimal points. That's fine. Go fuck yourself. That's what you have. That's a good way to